have any of the characters on right now, but I'm going to be telling you the strategies, well, some strategies that you can use. So whenever I am going to go up to a lot harder modes, but I'm giving you strategies for FNAF 1 if anybody still plays this game. I do have FNAF 6. I'm planning on probably getting some more FNAF games than just 1.6. But anyways, here are going to be some strategies for FNAF 1. So, the first character I would like to tell the strategy, of course, for them is Freddy. So Freddy, he, like most of the characters, he's pretty predictable. And whenever you're looking at him, whenever you're looking at Freddy, he's just like Foxy. Everyone should know this about Foxy. If you're looking at him, he won't move. Once you get into like night 3 and night 4, he'll start moving. But in like the first 2 or 3 nights, I can't remember, he won't be active. But in like the 3rd night or 4th night and so on, he'll be active unless you're on custom night like I'm on right now. And you can set him to he won't move at all. But anyways, what he'll do is he'll get off the stage. He'll get over here and like around at the corner at the very far top left table, you might see some eyes. In between the top left and the top middle table, you might see 2 little white dots. That means he is in here. Now, to tell the difference when he's changing rooms is you'll hear a laugh, like a deep or whatever laugh, and it'll just be a laugh. It'll go ha 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 he, and that means he's changed rooms. Now he won't go back into rooms like everybody else will do. He'll first stay on here and he won't leave until Bonnie and Chica's gone. Once Bonnie and Chica's gone, then that's whenever he'll move over here. Then you'll see him in the women's bathroom or whatever, and it's pretty hard to miss him, but you'll probably see him. And then he'll go into the camera disabled audio only room, which is most likely the kitchen because it has a word saying kitchen on it, because that's pretty obvious it's at the kitchen. And to know if he's in here, he'll play his music whenever you run out of power. So whenever you run out of power, he'll play his little song and then he'll jump scare you. That's the song he'll play in here, but that doesn't mean you're getting jump scared. Then he'll enter the East Hall. You'll see little glowing eyes. And then once he's in here, you need to close this door right here whenever you're not looking at him. Once you set him up to 20 mode, he's impossible to catch. So you have to predict his laugh. So once you see that he's over here, close the door. If you hear another laugh, that doesn't mean he's in your room. Because once he's over here and your door's open, your door has to be opened. Once your door's opened and he's over here in the East Hall corner, that means once he laughs again and your door is open, like this, that means he is in your room right then. And whenever he's in your room right then, he won't be like the other animatronics where you gotta flip up your camera and then he'll jump scare you. He'll jump scare you at random. Now, for Bonnie, okay, y'all aren't supposed to do that. They're set at 0. That is weird. Anyways, Chica, she'll come over here, then Chica will come over here, then Chica will come over here, and then whenever you hear her in here, you'll hear her in here, and you'll hear her clanging pots and pans, and then she'll go into the East Hall, then she'll go into the East Hall corner, and then once she comes over here, you'll see her in the window right there, and they'll make like a sound, like a scary sound or whatever, and it'll go boom. And then it'll make a sound, and then, so even if you don't, you can just flash the light really quick and close the door if you hear that noise. So that's how you know if Chica. Okay, I don't know what Chica is, but anyways, that's what Chica will do. Oh, that's Bonnie, I believe. And then you can see very, very faintly there is a animatronic standing over here in the West Hall. And then what Bonnie will do, he'll stay on the stage, he'll come up here in the dining area, he won't go to Pirate Cove, but sometimes he'll go in here. Then he'll go in the East Hall, as you can see. Sometimes he'll go over in here. Then he'll come to your place or whatever. And then once he gets to the the West Hall corner, then he comes over and you'll see him right at your door. And then you got Foxy. Foxy, he'll slowly make his way out, and then I'll have to explain this in our next attempt at showing you. That is the music you will be hearing whenever Freddy is in the kitchen. You'll hear that music playing, but that doesn't mean you're dead. He's just in the kitchen and we just got jump scared. Okay, that's nice. Okay, game, if you'll hurry up, no, that'll be great. Okay then. That's lovely. I'm going to sit up and be sitting straight. Just tonight. Anyways, Foxy. Well, obviously, if somebody's at your door, you need to close the doors. And then Foxy's path, he'll slowly make his way out. Then you'll see him blazing down your hallway, and then once you do that, once you see him coming down your hallway, you need to immediately close your door, because if you don't, he's going to lean over in front of your door and he's going to jump scare you, and it's game over. Now, something for Foxy, every now and then, if you set him on 20 mode, you need to flip up your camera more like this, and then you need to look at him more actively. And then for Freddy, if you set him at maybe 5, like 0, well, he isn't active at 0, but 1 to probably about 10, 1 to 10, you need to look at him like really frequently whenever he's at 10, but once he goes over 10, it's impossible to catch him. At 10, it's pretty hard, but over 10, it's impossible nearly, but once you get up to 20, it's completely impossible. And then you have strategies for everybody. So I already showed you what you do with Foxy. You just keep up flipping the camera, looking at him every now and then. If you're doing on night 1 to 5, you don't need to check on him as much, but once you get on the 6th night, you need to check on him pretty often. And another thing is if you just flipping through the cameras, it saves you power if you just flip through the cameras instead of just sitting here on a camera and like, okay. Flip through the cameras fastly and just quickly go through them and then check. Now, something with Bonnie and Chica, you never have to check on them. You never have to be flipping through the cameras like this unless, well, you just have no clue where they're at and you're just in a complete, utter, you're just stuck in the game. You don't know where Freddy's at. You don't you have no clue where you're at. That's whenever you shut both doors, you check on your cameras, and if you can't find Bonnie on your camera anywhere, then that means he's in your room. And once you flip down your camera, once you can't find him in any camera, and this is Bonnie's path, here, 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 and here. Now, sometimes he'll just go through here, 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 and then sometimes he might do this, and then he'll go over here, and then he'll go back, and then he'll go back to the stage, and then he'll go back to the corner, and then he'll go back. It's random. Same with Chica. She'll go to here, and then she'll go back to the restroom, and she'll come down here maybe, and then you'll see her at the door, and then she'll come back over here. Freddy's much different. You'll see him here, 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 and you'll hear him in the audio only room, and then you'll see him, and then you'll get jump scared. Anyways, what you do with Freddy, if you're not on custom night, if you're not setting Freddy at 20 mode, all you gotta do is just check on Foxy and Freddy like this. All you gotta do is just flip through them. Because whenever you're flipping through them, it stuns them. It keeps them from moving. But whenever Freddy's set at 20 mode, he's so fast where he can just go boom, 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 and he's just blazing through the rooms. Now once he's over in here, I don't know where Bonnie's at. Okay, Bonnie's in here again. Once he's over here and he laughs and your door's open, of course, he's gonna jump scare you. But if the door is closed, and then he laughs, that means he's been sent back here. You can open your door up. Unless, of course, Chica's there. If Chica's there, then keep your door closed. But if Freddy is in the room with somebody else, if Freddy's in a room with, like, let's say Freddy's in the same room as Bonnie is in right now, it won't. Okay. Anyways, the camera, it won't show. It won't show Freddy because another animatronic's in the room, and Freddy's kind of like a ninja. He's sneaking through. Now, here is the best strategy I've used to beat the whole FNAF 1 game. This also goes with FNAF 2. I forgot what the strategy is called, but it's an amazing strategy. Check your cameras that you need to check. Look side to side with your lights. Flip through your cameras real quick. And use as little power as possible. And this is what you keep doing for the whole night. And then let's say Bonnie's here. Uh-oh. Close the door. Keep going. Do the same thing. Check over here. Check over here. Bonnie's gone. Do. And that's what you do for the whole night. Whatever night you're playing. It doesn't even matter if it's night 1 and you just started. You need to do that so you get used to what you need to do to beat FNAF 1. Also, I forgot to say this, I just blanked out. If your doors are making like a clicking noise, like whenever you're clicking a mouse and they aren't working on this specific animatronic's door, because Bonnie comes in through this door, Chica comes in through this door, Freddy comes in through this door, and then Foxy comes through this door. So Foxy and Bonnie come through that door, Chica and Freddy come through that door. Anyways, that is what you're gonna do. You're just gonna flick through the cameras